Hey everybody, welcome back to another Mark Reacts, and today we're finally reacting to a sneak peek or a trailer for the new Scooby-Doo meets Courage the Cowardly Dog movie that's coming out later this year. Now it's kind of called Straight Outta Nowhere, Scooby-Doo meets Courage the Cowardly Dog, but that title just feels like it's part of another show making it, so I'm just going to call it Scooby-Doo meets Courage the Cowardly Dog because that feels more, natural to say and more accurate. I still like how it says Straight Out of Nowhere, because, it's straight, they're in the middle of nowhere. So, it makes sense. But I just don't like saying Straight Out of Nowhere, Scooby-Doo meets Courage the Cowardly Dog. I feel like it's just a small pluralization, so I don't think it's supposed to be in the title. I just think it's there just for a gimmick sort of thing in my mind. There may be some more purpose behind it, but I just can't think for the life of me what the purpose is, but I'm just going to call it Scooby-Doo meets Courage the Cowardly Dog. And this movie, which I'm going to make another video talking about this movie even more, but this movie was basically rumoured last year, it's supposed to happen last year, but then got postponed to this year. Not much talk about it, and then we had the Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2 movie get announced, and then we all thought that was going to replace this, and now this has come out with sneak peeks of images and everything, release day on where it's going to be released on digital and DVD in September, and now there's a trailer which possibly going to be some sneak peeks soon. So yeah, a lot of stuff has come out, and I have seen stuff on Twitter as well, which I will react to them at some point, but I thought I'd react to the exclusive movie trailer, which took me a while to get working, because for some main reason it kept saying video unavailable. Every other video on YouTube was working except this one. I have no idea whether it was like temporarily blocked in the UK, so I had to use a VPN and put my IP to the United States, and now it works. Don't know why I had to do that, but that's the first time I ever had to do that on a YouTube video. So now I'm finally watching the trailer, which is typical because it comes out today, the 22nd, and you guys won't see this video till the 23rd. But it's typical. I'll go back to work today after being off for isolating for possible COVID. So I was off for a week, and now it comes out, so I won't get time to get it out today on the release day, so I have to do it the next day. Really frustrating, but there's not much I can do about it. So without further ado, let's get in with the trailer. And I know some people don't like me talking or pausing in a reaction video, but that's the whole point of a reaction video. I will leave the link to this video if you guys want to watch it without my ridiculous voice, and then come back to see what I think about it while I pause through. Because you've got to remember, I've got to do this for fair use. If I just saw the trailer, that's not fair use, and that section has to be cut out because there's no way they would allow it unless there's fair use. So, let's begin. I've loved this already. I love how the animation still looks similar to the last two movies.
In the middle of nowhere.
Alright. So I'm guessing it all starts off with Scooby-Doo running away, or getting lost, not running away, probably getting lost, and ends up on Courage's land.
Scooby-Doo.
It's just hearing Courage's voice. I love the voice. Oh, I love the creatures in Courage's universe, like his area, because they're just so creepy. They have that dark tone element, and I don't think they can make a Courage the Cowardly Dog PG because it's always been that creepy tone element, like something that would just scare you as a kid. And that's what I used to love about it. It used to scare me half to death as a kid, give me nightmares. But I still loved the show. It had the most best, creepiest episodes by far, with the animation style they've done with it. Terrific. And seeing it like now, like they cannot ruin this. They cannot make it like Return of Zombie Island. They just can't, because it's Courage. And I found out that the person who worked on Courage the Cowardly Dog isn't actually working on this, so he had no part in this movie. So that puts me in a worry whether, like, is this going to have, the same elements, the same charismatic, like, terror, or is it just going to be a bit more friendly down? But I love the hole in the tube as well.
And a lot of adventure.
Oh.
Man, this place is totally freaky. Why is the water dripping upward?
And there's Velma trying to solve it. Oh, he needs to brush those teeth.
I've never seen cicadas that big before. More weird
Oh, the cicadas. I just thought they were beetles.
It's on our flag.
Okay. I love the. I haven't seen the show in a long time, so it's so nice seeing like familiar faces from the previous episodes. I'm sure, yeah, we got the main, the main lot that you would normally see in a typical Courage episode, but you get little hints to other, monsters that showed up during his seasonal run. It's just nice that they hit them all out.
There's nowhere to run.
The insects grow to crazy sizes here.
I want to know who's behind it all. Oh, the classic run! I love the classic run.
Nowhere to hide.
They don't do that anymore. Well, they don't do it a lot, but Gesundheit. Oh, I knew it! Did you turn into a fish? Wait, how is that bug even know how to drive? Like, why is it flying? It can fly itself, then why is it driving?
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Jackpot! Watch the masters at work.
Oh my god, that is a super duper sandwich.
Excuse me, must have been something I ate.
Look for it on digital and DVD.
Oh wow, so I like how, because we saw the image post online on the cover art, and people people weren't like sure whether it's going to be a legit cover or it's just going to be a temp. Sometimes they're like changing it. But yeah, it's a legit cover, and it's a good cover. If you compare all the others from Happy Halloween Scooby-Doo, Sword and Scoob, to this now, they've all had unique, colourful, designs on them, and the last two came with slip covers. So I'm hoping that they will also come with slip covers. Just straight out of there. I really hope that they might push towards giving them at least some slip designs. If not, then I will order the US one. Like, I will go on eBay and pay the extra fees to get it. But I really hope that when I order it on Amazon, I get the slip cover. It just makes it much more easier for me to collect, rather than collecting so many different versions of the non-slip with the slip. Just all builds up. So yeah, that was the trailer for Scooby-Doo meets Courage Cowardly Dog. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought of this entire, trailer. Like, are you excited for it? What key points do you want them to show? Like, any references to previous episodes, that sort of thing. A trip down memory lane. It is really nice seeing them paired together, because it's a bit like the shorts back in the day. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, this happened during the 90s, I believe, and I believe it did run in the early 2000s for a brief moment of repeats. I'm just trying to get it now. What it's called? It's like a scare-a-thon. I don't know if you guys knew that, but for the Halloween run, they did a scare-a-thon with Scooby-Doo. Here it is. They finally updated it. It's Straight Outta Nowhere. Scooby-Doo meets Courage Cowardly Dog. September the 14th. So the second week into September. That's pretty good. And I love how they changed it. So the Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2 has been replaced with this on the release chart. So whether the Crypto 2 will come out later, who knows? But it looks like Crypto 2 might be a 2022 release date, which is good, because I was really looking forward to the Courage Cowardly Dog one more than the Crypto 2. Mainly because Courage was my childhood, and I know more about Courage than I would know about Crypto 2. And it gives me time to re-watch the entire Crypto series, and that way I get caught up to date with that. So Courage Cowardly Dog aired as 16 parts for the Scare-a-thon, and it aired during October of 2000. They aired them during the commercial break, and what that meant is that you get Scooby-Doo episodes and then Courage episodes, and then during the commercial breaks, when they switch between the two, you get a segment of the shorts, and they aired that throughout the entire October period, which was pretty good. So if you were watching Scooby-Doo, which I was, you would see those shorts. So I was managed to see most of them. I didn't see the entire of them because I was a kid. I wasn't really focused on too much of the adverts. I would normally go off and do something else and then come straight back after 5 minutes of ads and then watch the episode. So you can find some of these on YouTube, but the 16 parts, they're not fully out there yet. Like, someone's been trying to find them in archives, but they are so hard to find 16 parts because not many people were recording them on VHS at that time, because it just wasn't really as popular as today. So we got that coming. And there's also like the reunion special they're doing this year, which is basically an updated version of Behind the Scenes or the Scooby-Doo project, whichever one you want to look at it. So they're doing that one, and they're doing the Courage to Carry Dog one, which is basically our, you know, little treat throwback through the Scarathon. And so with that, I really hope the behind the scenes, or at least any bonus features, if they add any bonus features, I think Warner Bros. Should go in their archives, because they definitely do have them. Go into their archives, get all 16 parts of the Scarathon, and put them in the special features. Because that would be damn sick. Like, just having them on the special features to finally watch, and just show people what it was like there. Because you get, like, once you add all those 16 parts, you have your special episode like run between the two, because they work together. Okay, they're not separate. They actually do meet up in that Scarathon, and it's such a good experience. If you see some of the episodes, you want to watch them all to the end. So I really hope when the DVD comes out, they add those special features in. If they don't, you ruin something perfectly, Warner Bros. You need to get off your ass and actually give us, you know, the Scarathon. You know, give us some more, because we definitely do need them. You give us all the others, but we want the Scarathon. Okay, that deserves to be on the Courage to Carry Dog DVD set. Definitely does need to be. So, yes, that is my reaction video to the Scooby-Doo meets Courage to Carry Dog. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought. The Let's Talk About video I'll be doing will be coming soon. Hopefully in the next couple of days, if I get time to record, because last week I was recovering. And I still got a bit of chest pain, so I'm still recovering, but I'm able to go back to work. And yeah, so that will probably come later on this week. I still have a ton of unboxing videos to record and to get them done. I also got the review to finish editing. It's all just a matter of getting time to do everything, because I'm doing so many stuff at the moment with so many things getting announced. It's just so hard to keep up. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, remember to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you haven't done already, and I'll see you in the next awesome Scooby-Doo update video. But until then, take care.